Alright, what's up, everybody? My name's Derek,
And I'm Kurt.
and today we're doing another division ranking. The season is almost upon us. It's, Tuesday? We're recording this on Tuesday. First game is on Thursday, and we are doing the NFC North. That's the Bears, the Lions, the Packers, and the Vikings. So, number one. I think we both know who number one is going to be, right?
Yeah.
It's one of those divisions, right? On three, or on one. 3, 2, 1. Packers.
Green Bay. Yep, the Packers.
Green Bay Packers. They got Aaron Rodgers. What more do you need to say?
Aaron Rodgers.
That team could be full of a bunch of bronzes on Madden, and that team is still going to win the division.
I mean, they got an okay defense. They got a solid defense, and with one of the best corners in the league, with Alexander. And they got Devontae Adams, but they got a mad Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that's all you need to say. You don't even need to say they got Devontae Adams. You just need to say they got Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, the rest of the division a little weird to me.
It's tough.
So I'm gonna go first. You went first last time in the last video. Second and third.
I know who I'm taking for second. If you want me to go first, so you have some, if you want to think about it. But it's your call.
I don't really need to think about it. I'm second. I'm going to go with the Vikings.
Okay.
I'm only going with the Vikings because they have an actual quarterback, decent quarterback, decent receiving core.
They got they got
Justin Jefferson, so they got a better receiving core, which will make Kirk Cousins look a lot better than what he is.
Dude, the disrespect to Adam Thielen is ridiculous.
They got Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen. I said they got a really good receiving core, yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you say Adam Thielen, but okay.
Well, I didn't need to. Receiving core, that's the receiving core. Dalvin Cook at running back. Their defense is
not good.
Yeah. Did they get better last year though? I don't remember.
Dude, I honestly I don't know.
That defense is a lot to leave. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go just Vikings just because their offense is a little better. Third, I'm gonna go the Bears just cause their defense is a lot better than the Vikings, but their offense. I don't know who's going to be the starting quarterback. I think it's Andy Dalton for the first week, but it could be Justin Fields the second week. It could be Andy Dalton the third week. It could be Justin Fields the fourth week. I don't know.
I think once they bench Andy Dalton, that's all she wrote.
You think so?
They won't bring him back in.
You don't even think that if Justin Fields is completely awful out there, they're not going to bring Andy Dalton back out?
Well, I don't know at that point. But you know they like to push the rookie, man. They like to push the rookie.
I don't think they should have got rid of Mitch Trubisky because he was lighting them up on that.
I know first
he
off,
went to the Bills and
Matt Nagy needs to get out. They need to get rid of Matt Nagy. He's terrible. He's terrible.
He got rid of
the only
Jordan
reason
Howard. Who was the other guy that they had that was really good?
And, I don't know.
And they stopped running him.
I have no idea, but I tell you what, Matt Nagy needs to go. The only reason he's done good some years is because of the talent on that team. Matt Nagy might be one of the worst coaches in the NFL. I mean, I just don't like Matt Nagy.
Nope.
Let me know what you guys think. I don't like Matt Nagy. I do not think he's good at all. But go ahead, Derek. Go ahead.
So the Bears, only because that offense is. I don't know what that offense could be or what it will be. I don't know when Andy Dalton's not going to start. I don't know when Justin Fields is going to start. I don't know how good Justin Fields is going to do because all I can see from him is preseason, and preseason they were playing second and third string defense. So I don't know how Justin Fields will work out. And we know Justin Fields from Ohio State, right?
Yeah.
We know how Ohio State quarterbacks do in the NFL, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know just from that either. That team is weird. Their defense is really good. I mean, That's all you really got to know is that their defense is really good.
Yeah.
And then last, I'm going to the Lions. They got a downgrade at quarterback. DeAndre Swift, I think, is out for a couple weeks.
Maybe one. I don't even know. He might still play. I don't know.
And really, is DeAndre Swift like? He's decent running back.
No, he's good. He's good. But
with Jared Goff at quarterback though.
Listen, you're disrespecting
Stafford.
Jared Goff. Jared Goff has a good arm. He is accurate and he has a good arm. The thing I don't like about Jared Goff, it's like he plays with no emotion. Like he don't care. I don't get it. But
so we're talking about Jared Goff that got traded with 2 first-round picks for Matthew Stafford. Is that who we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
dude, I've seen Jared Goff make some beautiful throws. Some absolutely insane. Some of the best throws I've ever seen. It's insane.
But is Matt Patricia still there?
No.
Who's their coach now?
MCDC.
You act like I know
Dan Campbell, dude.
Okay.
Dude, I like him. Talking about coaches, I like Motor City Dan Campbell. I'll tell you what, they call him MCDC.
Okay. Well,
the Lions are going to be a tough team this year. Now, I'm not going to say they're going to be good, but they're going to fight. They're going to fight. That coach is going to have him fighting.
That they had too was they fought. I mean,
I don't know about that one, but they're going to be gritty. They're going to be gritty. He's an old school coach. You should hear some of his interviews if you haven't. He is. I like him. But go ahead.
So that's my rankings. I got the Packers, Vikings, Bears, and Lions, and honestly, that could change second, third, maybe even fourth game too. So
yeah,
depending on how they do.
Well, go ahead.
But the last 3 is they're iffy. They are iffy.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I think the Lions might be, if not the worst, one of the worst teams in the league. I mean, even if Jared Goff does good this year, who the heck does he have to throw to?
Exactly.
I mean, T.J. Hawkinson, I mean, he's a great tight end, don't get me wrong. But other than that, their second receiver is DeAndre Swift, maybe? I mean, I know they got this rookie people are talking about and stuff. So, as you guys can tell, I'm just going to tell you right now, the Lions are last in this division for me. It comes down to the Bears and Vikings. And I am going with the Vikings at number 2. So me and Derek have the same exact rankings. I like the Vikings. That offense, I think, is... I mean, it's hard to beat that offense, you know? I mean, look, 2 great receivers. Conklin, man, their tight end, he looks good when he was out there last year, you know? And then, obviously, Dalvin Cook. And even Alexander Madison backing him up is a beast. And I know a lot of people don't like Kirk Cousins. I like Kirk Cousins. I think he's pretty good. The defense, on the other hand, I don't know about that. That's their definitely biggest weak point. That's a big weak point. But then I got the Bears. Like Derek said, Ohio State quarterbacks usually do not do good in the NFL. They usually get either benched or turned to wide receiver. But I do think Justin Fields is better than most of the Ohio State quarterbacks that come out, so I think he'll be better.
Better than Dwayne Haskins?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he's better than Dwayne Haskins.
Do you really think that, though?
I mean, Justin Fields, it's not hard to be better than Dwayne Haskins, dude. You know? But... See, now let me think here. I don't know if there's some legendary quarterback that came from Ohio State or somebody way back. I think Justin Fields could be, if there isn't, and I mean I'm not very familiar with. There's probably some old quarterbacks that came out of Ohio State that I don't know about. But recently, I think Justin Fields will be like one of the better quarterbacks that came out from Ohio State. Like I said, I'm not sold on rookie quarterbacks. I've heard the Bears defense is having a little bit of problems gelling, but they do have a good defense. And then like I said, Matt Nagy. I hate the way he runs that offense. Jordan Howard rushes for 1,000 yards like multiple seasons in a row, and then And then look what Matt Nagy did to him. I mean, David Montgomery's good, and he's been doing solid. I think that Matt Nagy is holding that team back. Now, if they went and got a good coach that I liked, I'd probably put the Bears first. 100. I think I'd put the Bears first.
Really? Over the Packers?
Oh, well, not first. I meant over the Vikings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was my bad. But they got a good defense. Hopefully they gel soon. You know what I mean? If what I heard is correct, they got Allen Robinson. They got they got Jimmy Graham. But they also got Cole Kmet.
Yeah.
I still think I don't know who's the starter there. Maybe they're both starting 2 tight end sets. They got Allen Robinson, who I think is a beast. And they got Darnell Mooney, man. A lot of people talk about him. Haven't really seen much from him. But who knows? I kind of like Darnell Mooney. But I just don't know. We'll have to see this year. And like I said, with Matt Nagy. But that is my rankings. Green Bay, the Vikings, Bears, Lions. We got the exact same, Derek.
Yeah.
I mean, that's happened in the AFC. I don't think we've done that in the NFC yet. That's the first time we've done it in the NFC.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But anyway, guys.
I know that next video we're not gonna have the same rankings either.
Yeah, so. We're definitely not gonna have the. If you guys didn't know, next up is the NFC East.
Come on.
But anyway, guys, that is gonna be the end of the video. If you guys disagree, let us know. I'm sure. I have a hard feeling. I don't think anybody's gonna disagree with our first pick or our last pick. I'm thinking the ones in between maybe. But yeah, if you guys disagree, let us know. We're always interested to hear what you guys think. But anyway, that is going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe. Until next time.
Make the streets louder.